In a world where every day seems just like the last, there are those who can turn the ordinary into a real show. Forget boring rules and get ready to witness moments that will make you see human potential in a whole new light. You'll see people who don't just have talent, they live it, constantly surprising with their creativity and fearlessness. These moments will make you smile, admire, and perhaps even feel inspired to take on your own small feats. A feeling of complete freedom. A kite surfer soars above the clear turquoise water, savoring every moment beneath the endless blue sky. That moment when the jet ski lifts off the water captures the full power and thrill of freestyle on the waves, perfect for adrenaline lovers. A spectacular poolside performance, an acrobat stuns the audience with an incredible hand balance. A focus on femininity and lightness of style. Her outfit, made up of basic elements, is completed only by a light jacket in hand. You're looking at a rare form of acrobatic art. The person and the wheel become a single organism, performing complex shapes on stage. Pure Winter Extreme. Forget stereotypes. This girl embodies modern strength and determination. The ultimate fusion of fatherhood and kite surfing. An inspiring example of how dedication and passion can lead to stunning results. A hymn to the freedom of the body, performed with flawless passion. Golden air captured in motion, a dance that makes the heart race. A sky-high dance, mountains, clouds, and a person conquering the wind. A moment of pure flight and joy. Golden rings become mere decorations to his breathtaking skill. Looks like someone forgot the dance floor was left at home, but that's no obstacle for a true enthusiast. A flight of imagination, or just a very awkward pose. The star of this video has clearly found their unique way to hover above the floor. Bravo for originality.
What a twist! Haven't you expected to see this either, have you?
Some people just snowboard, and some decide they're bored and add a surprise acrobatic interlude to the ride. Our star has clearly found her zen, or just has really strong arms. Just don't sneeze in that pose. In this moment, time slows down. The calculation, the strike, and suddenly, the iron logic of physics becomes a mesmerizing ballet. Skis? No, that's a launch pad for fast track meeting with the stars. Applause for the bravery. Who said Michael Jackson is the king of pop? Looks like he's got a worthy rival, the king of beach moonwalking, and with a bike no less. Looks like someone confused the gym with a fashion runway, and you know what? It actually looks great. The goalie probably doesn't even know where to look anymore, at the stick or at the player's unbelievable pirouettes. In harmony with nature, pushing one's limits, this example shows that when the goal is real, no weather is too bad. Watching the lightness, it's hard to imagine how much effort and dedication lies behind every move. When the city traffic becomes too much and you decide to commute by riding the waves. When you realize that standing on your feet is just too boring and you decide to turn the world upside down, literally. That moment when the whole world holds its breath watching a single move. If you're looking for a way to add some spark to your leg day workout, here's your masterclass. This moment shows how an ordinary action becomes a mesmerizing spectacle thanks to the performer's virtuosity. Looks like this guy could sink the ball even with his eyes closed.
To be honest, I'm speechless after witnessing it. What about you?
Seems like this guy decided life is too boring without thrills. Just make sure the block always knows its place. Look at how she's doing it. Even the gym floor seems impressed by such dedication. Who said strength can't be charming? Who said you need to be older for big achievements? This little one is already on top, conquering ramps. Energy in motion. This shot shows not only raw power, but incredible agility. If you thought the beach was just for sunbathing, here's a masterclass on how to truly have fun. This athlete turns a highly complex element into a light and captivating performance, proving that human potential knows no limits. Apparently, punching holes in walls got old. Now it's bullseye darts and strictly vertical. If Robin Hood saw this, he'd probably ask to be an apprentice. When asphalt becomes a canvas for unbelievable maneuvers. Incredible dexterity and a subtle feel for the object. Skating in the air, it's more than a sport. It's not just exercise, it's a moment of frozen harmony where the body finds an unexpected anchor. Looks like this wakeboarder decided boat speed wasn't enough and added his own catapult. If a pole had Instagram, it would already have millions of followers after these kind of moves. Hands moving faster than thought. When you're so used to dodging life's obstacles, you start creating traffic jams even on rollerblades.
There are things that are absolutely impossible to believe, and how could this even happen?
Maximum comfort. What can we say? To each their own. Meanwhile, we can't even pour tea properly. A whole new level of kids' parties. Even adults forget why they came. If you thought hockey players only train for the Stanley Cup, here's proof they've got other inspiring goals. Now we know where the precision comes from. His way of saying hello is definitely not your usual hi. It's more of a, wow, look what I can do with mid-air acrobatics. Looks like they believe team spirit means one holds, the other hangs, or maybe they're both hanging just very cleverly. When you've got so many talents, even your hands envy your feet. If you can pop a cap off with your wheel, your steel steed has passed all tests and is ready for glory. Looks like he just casually jumped. Yeah, right. We know how many falls and hours of training are behind that casual move. Seems like he's talking to his board, and it responds with flawless tricks. Engineering genius, or just a very brave driver showing how not to do it, but also how you can if you try hard enough. Looks like he sneezed and accidentally jumped sky high. When your football skills are so advanced, you can play barefoot any time of day, puddles included. This forklift probably didn't expect to become the star of an acrobatic show. Applause, please. This isn't just jumping on bars, this is the major league.
And we're moving on at the speed of light. All the most interesting things are still ahead.
Looks like he just finished filming a kung fu movie where everyone flies and decided to keep practicing his aerial skills. This hoop has seen it all: flips, rolls, and straight up levitation. His motto: I don't just play, I mesmerize. Looks like this girl found the perfect way to hide from all problems: just sink to the bottom and dance until they disappear. Looks so effortless, like she's just pressing a hat before heading out. Her coach said, "Feel the ball." Apparently, they've decided to show what a real vertical team looks like. Wonder if they've got an elevator too. The audience seems breathless, and the speaker probably forgot what they were saying. This sport is the perfect argument against boring ways of getting around. The ball looks shocked. I thought we were just playing golf, not flying into space. Looks like he has a very urgent meeting on Earth and the plane is just too slow. True teamwork in action. Every note of the movement is perfect. Nano cutting, no doubt. That cucumber probably didn't even realize what happened. Soaring above a ramp like a bird, that's his personal sport. His motto: my hand is a lasso, my eye a diamond. The snow looks stunned. This guy again thinks he's a jet, not a snowmobiler. A circus act with no circus right in the middle of the city square. Probably just looking for Wi-Fi at the very top of that tower. Now this is what I call effective team building. And that's how masterpieces are born, through controlled destruction.
If you haven't liked this episode yet, now is the best time to do it.
Let's hope that wasn't a doormat or some serious apologies are in order. Hi Grandma, look what I can do! Let's hope Grandma doesn't faint after seeing it. Looks like she's just trying to find the most unconventional way to hold the ball. When regular puzzles get boring and you decide to master a vertical quest with bolts, let's just hope none escape from that glass prison. Looks like it's not him flying the kite, but the kite trying to fly him. A true battle of titans, one wants to fly, the other to stay grounded. When the artist says, "Tiny canvases aren't for me, I'll just paint an entire high-rise." When you really love snowboarding but live somewhere with snow only in pictures, you learn to ride sand slopes, and honestly, it's even hotter than the real thing. Now that's what I call outdoor training. Looks like a new type of urban transport, the Air Acrobatic Express. Apparently this is a new form of meditation, engraving patterns while everything else just fades away. Here, the trampoline is clearly the coach. It just launches you to the next level, whether you want to or not. Some people relax by lying on the beach, others start their day with a leap of faith into the abyss. Whoever navigates this dance maze without error earns the title Master Stepper. For muscles probably have their own philosophy club where they debate how to best challenge convention. Rumor has it these chefs have a silent competition who can cook faster and tastier. If the girl on top is smiling, it means she trusts the one below 100% and not just clinging for dear life. When you wanted to climb Everest, but remembered there's a machine that can simulate it forever. This isn't just a descent, it's a breezy tour. Just don't blink or you'll miss the next turn.
It was so cool! It's hard to comprehend how this is even possible.
Looks like he's testing how tightly the clouds are holding that rope. This isn't cooking, it's a culinary ballet with fire, where every ingredient performs its own routine in the air. True drama on the court, where every shot tells a story. As long as the fingers stay intact, everything else becomes a perfect slice. When you can't decide between basketball and hockey and opt to combine them into one epic sport. This is probably the most extreme way to find out if you can fit through a very tight door. When regular beach volleyball feels too boring and you decide to add a bit of swampy extreme. The guitar looks traumatized. This isn't just training, it's a catch and deflect boot camp where every player must be ready for anything. Some land gracefully, others land efficiently. Just hope no one got lost in the cloud of dust from that epic break. This isn't fitness, it's survival class, where you drink water in the most improbable poses. When you've conquered all the world's pull-up bars and move on to training on meat hooks. This is what express delivery looks like when it involves you. Looks like a glitch in the Matrix, or someone got way too into real-life contrast settings. Apparently, this is a new form of nightlife for those bored with regular flips. And we complain that the couch isn't comfy enough. This is flexibility in training. He juggles clubs so effortlessly, it's like they want to fly just to show off their grace. A totally unexpected turn of events, but it looks impressive. This isn't just a flip, it's precision performance. When your snowmobile gets tired of being a vehicle and decides it's time to become a snow rocket. Just make sure the stick doesn't sink. Looks like a new kind of fitness observatory. She's not just training, she's keeping an eye on the whole gym. Athletes are so creative, they find a pole even where there isn't one. This isn't your boring gym. Every street fixture is a potential training station for true pros. Seems like this guy is training for a pizza delivery in very hard to reach places. Real pros never panic, they adapt and transform mid-air. Three boards at once? Now that's boss level. When you're so cool, you even go shopping like you're on stage. Looks like a new trend in haute cuisine. Waiters don't just serve dishes, they put on an illusionist show. Just hope no one ordered crystal. This isn't figure skating, it's ice ballet with dramatic landing. Now that's body control. Well, what can I say? She's stunning. There's probably a whole world in there. Looks like this yoga pose is called Lazy Sea Star on a mat.